the soldier dude. Yeah, the soldier dude. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody, man? Hey, it's been a little hiatus, but we back in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's your boy Lou Broly,
And this is Prime Tracks.
and welcome to the Trading
Places
Places podcast
podcast
show.
show. There you go. Okay.
Now, for those of the people who are just tuning in,
Mm-hmm.
it's been a minute.
Yes, it has.
So, could you give us an intro?
It gives you an intro. Okay, about what we're doing.
Yeah, about the show, everything.
Okay, so yeah, I know you guys haven't heard from us in quite a few. We're figuring out some things, coming up with some new ideas and techniques to get this word out to you about, the Trading Places podcast. You know what I mean? As far as getting new kind of episodes, even diving into season 2, where we'll get into not just movies and TV shows, we'll get into like documentaries, like who uh, should get a documentary but never got one, or things of that nature. We'll get more into that later on as the time goes. But tonight we are bringing you another classic. It is the classic of the 1988 movie by Keenen Ivory Wayans called "I'ma Get You, Sucker."
I'm gonna get you, sucker. You
Hey,
dirty mother, don't say that. I'm gonna teach you to cry, just don't pay.
oh,
You
who made
got
that
gold,
song?
fever, Charlie Wilson.
Oh, okay, okay. I never knew that. Okay.
Yeah,
So let's go ahead and kick this thing off. Let's go ahead and start with Jack Spade himself, played by Keenen Ivory Wayans. Who you got?
oh, you want me to shoot the dice first?
Yeah.
Alright, so for Jack Spade,
Mm-hmm.
we gonna go with, I'm sorry, y'all, but I gotta go with Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. That's a little spade, but I got you.
Hey, but you know what? You know what made Jack Spade so hilarious and quirky at the same time?
What's up?
Is the fact that Jack Spade never got to fully develop as a grown man. He still mentally was a little boy.
That's true. He was a military man, but he was not really he didn't do any active duty, if you know what I mean.
No, it's not even about the active duty. It's just the fact. We'll get into that part, but yeah,
Mhm.
Kevin Hart for sure.
Kevin Hart will play Jack Spade, Keenen Ivory Wayans' character. Okay.
For sure.
Um, I'm gonna go with. I don't know why I want to go with this one, but Godfrey.
Godfrey,
Godfrey
I think
playing Jack Spade.
I think Godfrey could pull that off. I think he can pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
Because Godfrey has a childlike uh comedic side to him as well.
Yeah,
So I think he can pull it off.
yeah, I think he can do that. So who do you have as a second, Derry? If Kevin Hart said, "I ain't doing that,"
My secondary backup plan would probably have to go to Dion Cole.
ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Dion Cole would be a good one. Like that. I like that. I'm gonna say as a backup person who I would choose for Jack Spade is Jay Farrell.
Never actually seen him in a movie act before, but I've seen him on Saturday Night Live.
Right, right.
Could possibly work.
Might. Okay. So let's go to the next character. We have John Slade.
John Slade, hands down, Terry Crews.
Ooh.
And there's no secondary for that one. Just straight up Terry Crews.
Okay.
Straight out the gate, Terry Crews for Slade.
Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I would choose for John Slade, Dwayne Johnson,
Okay, those are two good ass picks.
The Rock to play
The
John
Rock
Slade.
and Terry Crews for those roles.
Either one could be
I can
good.
see it. I can see them out funnying each other and out smartassing each
Yeah.
other for that role.
Yeah, but that would be crazy though if we went with your Jack Spade and my John Slade. That would be Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Well, considering the fact that Kevin Hart and The Rock have done a movies together,
Yeah,
then
and they're best friends.
right. So that would fit the narrative for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. Okay. So let's go with a fun one. Let's go with Fly Guy. Fly Guy.
Oh, for sure. Um, I'm going with Snoop Dogg for Fly Guy.
That's a good one. I had a good one earlier, but I have another one for. I think it's gonna be good for Fly Guy. And
Now,
that's wait.
and
Why
then,
did you pick Snoop?
well, number one, Snoop did play Huggy Bear in the remake to Starsky and
He
Hutch,
did. He did.
and just that 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 goofy pimp role. And honestly, I just want to see the nigga in platform fish shoes.
That's hella funny.
I just want to see Snoop in some platform motherfucking fish shoes.
I would love to see that too, though.
Getting ran off the block.
And then he tried to make a turn, and one of the fish break off and butt,
hmm
and now he got to
Yeah,
limp
yeah.
his way home.
Now,
I have one because I haven't even do mine yet. So my Fly Guy would be a Fly Guy himself, DC Young Fly.
mm, mm, mm.
That would
Okay.
work.
It could work. It could work. DC could work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, DC could work it out with that one. I mean, I think he can make it funny.
Yeah, he could. And you already know he did that that one that sliding stone. So he can do that old school kind of pimp thing a little
Yeah,
bit.
he could play it off, man. He did a good job at being an OG youngster
Mm-hmm.
in the in the BMF series as well.
Yeah, he
So
did. Okay. So
now I
yeah.
did have a secondary pick for him,
Okay. Who you got as Fly Guy number 2? Yeah.
but I'm not. I'm not gonna go there because I'm gonna let you use that secondary pick.
Okay.
Do your thing, pimp. Put him in there. Put him in the movie. Put him as Fly Guy right now.
Okay. Cat Williams. Cat
Tat out,
Williams.
nigga.
Cat Williams is Fly Guy.
Hey, he would murder that.
Mm-hmm. He would be a little bit
He would.
shorter, but he will make it work.
I mean, you put him in them platforms, he gonna be at least 5'9".
That's right. At least 6 feet, probably.
Yeah, true that. You know what I mean? And the only reason why I would say Cat is
Mm-hmm.
because he did a magnificent job as a pimp named Slickback
He did.
in the Boondocks. So
So let's go for a fun one now. Let's go for Kung Fu Joe, played by Steve James. Who would be?
I'm going with Michael Jai White.
Oh, that's a good one. Michael Jai White would be a real good one. Damn, how
I'm
did we
going with
beat
Michael.
that?
I'm going with Michael for the first pick, right?
Yeah.
My second pick, I gotta bring him all the way out of retirement and go with Ty Mac
Ooh,
from
that
the
would work.
legendary
Damn,
film The Last Dragon.
you picked some good ones. Shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Kung Fu motherfucking Joe definitely gotta be my first pick. Michael Jai White, secondary pick, Ty Mac from the legendary motherfucking The Last Dragon. Now, who you rolling with?
Damn. Um, I'm gonna say Trevor Jackson, my first pick.
Dude, I should actually give you a kung fu motherfucking Joe kick in the face for that because I was gonna use that, young man, but I decided not to.
Oh man. My number two would be hilarious. He just hasn't done any acting, but I think he can do it with the funny ass moves. And this is gonna be a wild one. You ready?
Who is it?
My number two pick, because he's definitely not my number one, but he's not my number two pick for Kung Fu Joe is Death Sentence, the street beef fight.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna let you have that one. I,
The
I,
street
I,
beef
I, I,
fighter.
I'm gonna let you have that one. Okay. So that's your first pick or your
That's my
secondary?
second pick. Hey, my first pick was Trevor Jackson.
So if Trevor say, "Nah, I ain't doing this goofy ass shit," so I mean, I can just the dialogue with his voice though.
Hilarious.
Ooh, fucked up now.
That would be hella funny. Okay, before we go to the next one, let's go for a little timeout thing about the movie. What was your favorite scene in the movie?
All right, so I got two favorite scenes.
Okay.
And this is my favorite scene on so many levels throughout the movie
Mm-hmm.
because I think these niggas had some good weed or some good Snow White to be able to pull this off.
Yeah.
And I know they did this shit on purpose,
Okay.
but the mom fighting the niggas
Damn,
and
that was my
turning into
favorite
a
one
nigga.
too.
Hold on. But listen, and turning into a nigga
Yeah.
in plain sight, like these dudes did not hide that.
Yeah.
Like it's like they wanted. It's like they was like, you know what? We just gonna have the stuntman's face just right in plain sight and see if these fools notice this shit.
Hell yeah, they try to make it look alike. Or it's a look like the nigga got an afro.
That shit. But that stuck out to me because as a kid watching it,
Mm-hmm.
and you realize that it's like, okay, that has to be a blooper.
Yeah.
It has to be a blooper, and they just forgot to take it out. Or like I said, these fools was on the cutting edge floor, like we keeping this shit. All right, second favorite scene.
I think
The scene where old boy met Anna, whatever her name is. Sorry, baby.
Anna Marie
You know.
Johnson,
Okay, yeah. And they went up to old girl room, and she
aka
just took off
Cherry. Remember
all.
her name was Cherry?
Yeah, and they just took off, and she just took off all of her prosthetics and
Oh my
like
god.
all the way down to the one leg. Don't make me chase after you. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. I think my second favorite scene is seeing the full body picture of Junebug.
Started wearing gold chains,
Oh,
Jack.
butt
Oh
naked with the
God,
gold
no.
Yeah.
on.
He started out as just
He
one or two,
OG. Hey,
and it
he
seemed like every
OG.
time he gets some
uh,
money, he go and
over
buy more
gold.
gold chains. But he was wearing
Oh
Uh,
hundreds of
man,
them to
that shit was hella
hundreds.
funny. So let's go with Hammer, aka played by Isaac Hayes.
all right, so Hammer has to be Chris Robinson.
Chris Robinson would be a pretty good Hammer. That's hella funny.
Chris Robinson would be my first pick. And then I'm gonna just go ahead on and say Buster Rhymes.
That's a good one. That's not bad. To play Hammer, aka Isaac Hayes' character.
Yep, yep,
Yeah, Buster Rhymes is
yep.
not bad at all. Shit, that's not bad at all.
Hey, cause to see him slip on that bullet and take all them shots
Ooh, ah.
and wiggle around on that flow like that and go ooh and then fart.
Oh
Yeah, that's the one.
man. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good one. Shit. Um, it might work. Big Boy from Outkast.
Okay, big boy from Outkast. That could work. That could work.
Yeah, Big Boy from Outkast. And
And who's your secondary?
my secondary would be Killer Mike.
Yeah, I don't think he would do that though. I mean, I, just based on where he is in life and what he's
Yeah.
trying to accomplish,
Like I said,
and I
he
think
was my second pick, man. I was just throwing
yeah,
something at you
yeah.
for
Now, I mean, that would be kind of cool to see him, but
hmm
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Now, I think your secondary pick should have been Drewski.
It was, but
Cause
I knew you was gonna say
yeah,
something about it. Because now,
no,
yeah,
look, here's my thing, right?
yeah.
Um, certain things call for certain things, and you gotta look at who would be the funniest in that role.
hmm So now we go
Oh,
with
Slammer, right?
Slammer. Yeah, Slammer,
Uh,
played by Jim Brown.
rest in peace, Jim Brown.
Yes, rest in peace, Jim Brown. Slammer.
Okay, so Slammer, I'm gonna roll out the red carpet on this one and go with Faison Love.
Mm, that's not bad. Okay,
I'm gonna go with Faison.
who's your second choice?
Second choice, um, he needs some kind of love right now because he going through it. Fuck it, Will Smith.
Oh, it's different. It's different.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Will Smith for Slammer
Okay.
for my secondary choice.
Okay, so my first pick for Slammer, played by Jim Brown, is going to be Marshawn Lynch. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but they're gonna have to stop dude from saying blood half the script though.
I knew you was gonna say that, man. You gotta look at it though, bro. Both of them were running backs. Both of them got big heads. Both of them got big bodies. Both of them have did acting. I think Lynch.
Right,
I think Lynch
right,
can
right,
do it.
right, 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 right.
No offense to talking about Lynch, Marshawn's head. If I ever meet you one day, I'm not talking. But your head is big. You running back. You gotta have a big head,
Right,
big body
right,
for that.
right, right.
Anyways, my second pick would be Jonathan Major.
Yeah.
He would make a good slam.
Damn, I think his nose will take up half the screen time. Shit. That nigga got a nose like a Rottweiler.
Damn.
But okay, yeah, Jonathan can pull it off.
Okay.
So we gotta do the mom and the girlfriend.
Okay, let's go to family members. So let's go start with mom, played by Janet Dubois, aka Belle Brown Spade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm going with Taraji P. Henson on
Whew.
that one for the first pick.
Okay, that's a pretty good one.
I'm going with Taraji for that one. And then I gotta go with Viola Davis for the secondary.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Damn.
Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta do my girls like that. I got to.
Okay. So my first pick would be Kim Whitley to play
Okay.
Janet Dubois, and my second choice would be Miss Pat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause you know why I had to do my first two picks like that, right?
Why?
Because I was gonna bring her into that, but
Mhm.
she matches, but she can make it work.
Yeah, she can make it work. I think Miss Pat can make it work, and Kim Whitfield, she can definitely do it too. They have that motherly vibe to them,
Right.
where they get overprotective with their sons and shit. Yeah, I can see.
And then and that's where I wanted to go with the Jack Spade character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of his mother being so overprotective and
Mm-hmm.
always jumping in his shit,
Yup.
it caused him to have that little boy complex.
Yeah. Let's go with Cheryl Spade, Junebug's ex-wife.
All right, so Cheryl Spade is gonna have to be Amber Ty.
Amber who?
Amber Ty.
Amber Todd.
She is one of the main characters in the Country Wayne skits. And she's a phenomenal actress. And I think that she can pull that off.
I'm just checking out Amber Ty right now.
And she's beautiful, I may add. And my secondary for that would have to go to Coco Jones.
Coco is a good one. Coco is a real good pick. Coco.
But I would say for her breakout role, Amber Top. More notable, Coco Jones.
That's a good one. My first pick is Issa Rae.
They kind of favor each other a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they kind of favor each other a lot. So you got a good one there. And who's your secondary?
SZA.
This nigga said scissor. Okay,
They both
I can
were
work with
kind of.
that.
You think about it, Cheryl was kind of thick. Cheryl Spade was thick. Remember how what's his name?
Yeah,
Leonard was looking
yeah,
at her.
yeah.
Okay, so let's go with Leonard. Played by Damian Wayans.
Okay, so I gotta do this.
Mm-hmm.
Country Wayne.
Maybe that might
Country
work.
Wayne. Country Wayne for Lenny
Mm-hmm.
is my first pick. And then my secondary would be Desi Banks.
Oh, Desi Banks. Ooh, that's okay. Okay. Who I would have for Leonard or Lenny is Tony Baker.
Okay, that would work. Tony Baker would work.
Tony Baker.
So let's go. The soldier dude. The soldier dude.
Willie, the nephew of Mr. Big.
So I gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
Desi Banks.
Yeah,
I gotta
I
do it.
was thinking the same thing. Like, oh, he used Desi
I
Banks
have to.
too. That was a
Yeah,
good one.
that's why I had to take him back as my secondary because I want to have Country Wayne and Desi in the
Mm-hmm.
same movie playing them roles. They can do it.
Desi will play a good Willie. That was a good choice. Damn, that was a good choice.
So now we got.
Wait, I didn't get no Willie.
Okay.
Pause. What the fuck
Yeah.
I just said?
You said
I
okay.
said some
My bad.
wild. I said some wild shit a second ago. So let's forget about that piece. Okay, so Willie would be played by Donald Glover.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Donald Glover, yeah, will play Willie.
Yeah. Childish could do that.
Yeah,
Childish could do that.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta give him respect and call him Childish Gambino though, but
Mm-hmm.
he can definitely pull that off.
Yeah, I ain't got no second.
Now, Mr. Big, who you got?
First up, gotta be Bill Burr.
I already know.
Bill Burr is the best Mr. Big
Bill Burr would be the best Mr. Big.
that I can think of.
Okay. All right. Now I'm a throw out a fucking Uno card for you. But the best Mr. Big, right,
Mm-hmm.
is the man himself, Will motherfucking Ferrell.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, well, that's a good
Ain't no secondaries. Ain't no secondaries for that because we have to give our respects to Mr. Clarence Williams III.
That's right. That's what his name is Kalinga, whatever his name was.
I think so. Yep, Kalinga.
Yeah. Now,
If we got it wrong, people in the comments can correct us.
yeah. No.
But
I want to say something about him though. He
go ahead.
he was my second favorite part of the entire movie, really, which was him listening to his kids talking about the poor white
Abraham
swine.
Lincoln.
He said swine.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So I have to give that role to Mr. Tommy Davidson himself.
Ooh, that would be pretty good. He can do that.
I have to give that role to Tommy. I have to give that role to Tommy Davidson. I have to. I feel, in my opinion, he's the only one that can do that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So who I would do is hilarious. The one who could play that person with having a white wife and the white kids and pull off something that weird is got to be Drewski. Yeah. Yeah, he can do it.
But we didn't pick Drewski for
I
nothing,
didn't
did
pick
we?
Drewski for nothing.
I'm high, so I know we mentioned him, but
Yeah.
all right, cool. Now, I don't know about a secondary pick for him because, I mean, I can just toss a fart in the air and go with O'Shea Jackson Jr.
That's wild. That's wild. That's I don't know. Maybe he can. Maybe he can because he is trying to expand his acting career into different stuff. So, but
So,
comedy, I don't know like that.
so well, he did do Cocaine Bear,
Yeah, but he wasn't like.
he was a lightweight punning in Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, he was. He was kind of. If I had to go a second one for Clarence Williams, aka Kalinga, it would be Carlos Miller.
I think he would definitely not want that role, but
Yeah, because seeing him with white children would be wild.
it would be hilarious.
It would be hilarious. It would be hilarious to see.
I gotta let my boy give us the outro and share his words and his thoughts on what's next to come as well. Cause I'm finna hit this goddamn wax.
Can we have
What's
one
that?
last bonus person?
I'ma have to put Junebug. I'm gonna have to go ahead on and throw Junebug in there as Mr. T.I. himself.
That was the person I was thinking about, but okay, I see you on that one.
I'm gonna have to go with T.I. for Junebug. Yeah, we're gonna put T.I. in all that gold so he can OG.
If I was gonna pick a June bug, Flavor Flav.
Now that it should just be your main pick all the way, because that would kill it. That would super kill it.
Hell yeah, nigga, Flavor Flav.
And all you gotta do is take a picture with that nigga and then
with his clock
have him
and all
laid
the
out.
chains.
Yeah, hey, and then have him laid out when they find him. Oh yeah, that'd be the one.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I'll accept that as the bonus. Let's go with that one, the last bonus. But yeah, this was the movie. I'm gonna get you, sucker. We're doing a remake, recasting of these characters. If it was made in 2026, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Like as Lou had mentioned before, we do have some surprises coming down the pike, so we don't want to give them away, or they wouldn't be called surprises.
Exactly.
So be looking out for the next episode and some new surprises moving forward. If you guys have any comments, go ahead, please leave them. We would love to hear your choices of these characters, and maybe you might even have better choices than us. We'll see.
Hey, and don't forget to click that like button,
Hell yeah,
notification button, and all that extra good shit that you're supposed to click on to stay up to date on what we got going on.
when it comes to going on YouTube, that's right. Okay, so just want to let y'all know this is the outro, and this is Prime Tracks.
And I am that man, that nigga, the man right there, Lou motherfucking bro.
And we want to thank you guys for coming to the Trading Places podcast
show. We got gold.
Uh,
Fever.
all right, y'all. Peace
We got
out.
gold.